I'm Lauren Espin, and this is the Optimistic Outlook in 5, a quick update about an important development that will change the future. Most of us spend 90% of our lives inside buildings, yet few of us think about the air we breathe when we're in them. Not the air outside or the pollution we can see. I'm talking about the air indoors, in hospitals, schools, offices, emergency rooms, spaces that are basically sealed off from the outside and creating their own closed environment. That air can carry airborne pathogens, allergens, and other contaminants that can affect respiratory health. And for decades, managing indoor air has often relied on relatively static approaches to managing these contaminants, like basic filtration and ventilation. That is about to change. The Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, ARPA-H, has launched a program called Breathe, a multi-year initiative that aims to lead a fundamental shift in how buildings manage indoor air. The goal? Reduce respiratory disease incidence by at least 25%. This is an ambitious effort, and Siemens is participating in 2 of the program's projects. The Breathe program has 3 technical areas: biosensors that detect threats in the air, software that assesses respiratory risk in real time, and building controls that can actually do something about it. Siemens is playing a pivotal role in the second and third, integrating risk assessment models with advanced building automation so that when a threat is detected, the building itself responds. This happens automatically, and the exact response is perfectly calibrated, whether it's extra ventilation for fresh air, filtration of the indoor air, or disinfection of pathogens. It can happen before people get sick and faster than humans can respond. The engine driving all of this is digital twin technology. A digital twin can create a virtual replica of a physical space, like a hospital ward, an emergency department, or an entire building. The digital twin models airflow, temperature, occupancy, and energy use all at once. It lets users simulate how a building will respond to an airborne threat before that threat ever appears, so that the system is ready when it does. The digital twin allows us to test the interventions virtually, optimize the response, and then deploy it in the real world with confidence. Siemens is contributing to 2 Breathe projects right now. One is led by the Mayo Clinic, focused on emergency departments, combining biosensors, artificial intelligence, and smart air infiltration. The other is led by Safe Traces, building a closed-loop, real-time risk assessment system for the Defense Health Agency's hospital network. Field trials are being conducted across multiple U.S. cities in the kind of critical infrastructure where indoor air quality isn't a comfort issue, it's a life-or-death issue. What makes this different from a typical air quality project is the closed loop. In Breathe, sensors detect issues in the air, software assesses the threat and formulates the best response, and the building responds. Each time, the digital twin learns from every cycle, getting smarter about how to protect the people inside. The future of healthy buildings isn't only about measuring air quality better. It's about buildings that think, predict, and protect on their own. I'm Lauren Espin, and this is the Optimistic Outlook. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Optimistic Outlook. Be sure to tune in for more conversations with leaders shaping technology for a better tomorrow. Please subscribe to the Optimistic Outlook wherever you listen to your podcasts, and be sure to share the podcast with a friend or colleague.